welcome to a Live with Amanda. So the other day I talked about the most annoying things about private practice. So today I'm going to talk about the best things about private practice because this is what I really truly feel like in my soul. Like the other things are annoying, yes, but ultimately these things really make it worth it. So the number one thing is that you can really control your own income. You can work more, you can see more clients, you can charge more, you can you can bargain with the insurance companies to pay you more. Like you are truly in control of your income at some level, to the level that we are when we own our own practices, or even if we're in a group practice, you can really work on advocating for yourself, writing letters to insurance companies, upping your rates by going to different trainings, by getting certifications and really making yourself the expert in your field. You control your income. You want to work more and see more clients, make more money? Fantastic. You want to take 2 weeks off in the summer, go on a trip, make a little less income? That's okay too. You're not tied and constrained in the same ways that you are when you work at an agency and you have very limited PTO and you get paid the same no matter what. Traditionally, I was a server all through college, through grad school. And what I love about serving is the same thing I love about private practice. You want to pick up an extra shift, you can make money. You want to work late, someone wants to pay you to roll their silverware and you want to work late, you can do it. You want, some kind of extra income, pick up a shift. No stress, no worries. You want to leave early. You're tired. You don't feel like working. Somebody else will pick up your shift, or somebody else will always want to stay late. That's the best part of private practice. It's sort of the same idea, right? Like if you're sick, you cancel your clients, you take care of yourself. If you are have a week where you're like, hey, let me take on more clients. Maybe you text some clients you haven't seen in a while and say, hey, I've got some spots open. You want to make extra money, you take on more clients, you look for alternative streams of income. Like how awesome and amazing is that? I can't say I ever really love being tied to a paycheck. You get a paycheck, you get the same amount. It's great for budgeting. I'm a budgeter. I like budgeting, and it's good to know what your paycheck is every 2 weeks. But what happens when something comes up? You want to go on a trip and you just maybe don't have the money for that trip. How do you get that extra money? You can't just pick up a shift. I was always remember when my sorority dues came around every year, I just worked 2 extra shifts and paid my dues, and it was great. And I didn't have to impact my budget. Or if I wanted to go on a trip, I worked a lot the weekend before. Same thing in private practice. I go on vacation, I work a bunch before vacation, work a bunch after vacation, not stressed out during my vacation. And so that's what I love about private practice is it really gives you a lot of flexibility. It gives you flexibility to work how you want to work the hours that you want to work at some level. We talked about scheduling and how you have to match your client and meet your client where they're at. If you're working with kids, chances are you're not going to be working 9 to 3. Totally get that. But there are a lot of flexibilities that come with private practice. Again, whether you're in a solo practice, you're in a group practice, whatever it is, it looks so different than working in an agency, which can be so great and so fun. And so that is really literally the best thing about being in private practice is that you can make this private practice the way that you want it to be. You want to work a lot, you work a lot. You want to charge a higher rate, you charge a higher rate. You only want to do EMDR, you only do EMDR. You really get to make this to be what you want it to be. Might take time, it might take money, it might take energy, but eventually you can get where you need to get in your private practice. So I'm going to give you a couple other things that are the best things about being in private practice. But first, I want to thank our sponsor, TherapyNotes, the best in the business for electronic health records. They have a free telehealth option. They have assessments you can send your clients. They have portals that you can send paperwork to clients. They have text message reminders. You can charge credit cards. You can send insurance claims through there. You could run reports. That's my favorite thing. If you've been watching my videos, you know I love to run reports. I really like TherapyNotes in the way that it helps me run my group practice. Everything is so streamlined for the therapist. They love the interface of TherapyNotes. It's easy to use. It's easy for them to follow their to-do list and see what's going on. And then the back end, it's easy for me to pull note count reports and revenue reports and insurance aging and client balances and all that fun stuff. So I highly recommend you check out TherapyNotes. So a couple other things that are amazing about being in private practice is, again, you are your own boss. You can create your schedule. You can create your income that you want. You can really build a community. That's probably like one of the my favorite things is that even though, yeah, like I'm in a group practice, like I own a group practice, so I have a built-in community. I also have a community of people that I connect with that are in private practice, that we talk about private practice. And it really, really is profound and it's really helpful. And being in private practice has really pushed me to be the best clinician that I can be, to get extra trainings, to get extra certifications, to really be on the up and up. And so it keeps me on my toes, right? And I really like that because I think that's important for us to really stay on top of our clinical training and our business training, to stay connected in our communities. And it really makes us well-rounded clinicians. And so I love private practice. I encourage people to either start your own, join a group practice, really go out there and make it happen for yourself because it truly is the best. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you soon, everybody. Bye.